First off, let me share with you that for you to see God's will accomplished in your life and to have that kind of year that God can be glorified in 2017, you need to be all in. All in. It's important. In our culture today, people will tell you, you have your plan A, then you have your plan B, and if that doesn't work, your plan C. As it goes with the Lord, and as we trust in the Lord and learn to love Him with all of our hearts, we have to be all in. The Bible tells us no other gods before you. You say, well, now what does it mean to be all in? It's to love God. As I said in Matthew 22, from 34 and on, it talks about these opportunities to love Him with all your heart, your soul, and your mind. All in. All other things aside. Purely focused. My allegiance is purely to the Lord Jesus Christ. And I'm going to be all in. Nothing else matters in the scope of pleasing God. That would be do whatever it takes to be all in. Do whatever it takes. What will it take for you to be all in? To do something that would radically change you so that you can be all in. Colossians chapter 3 verses 1 and 2 talk about to seek those things above and to set our affections, our mind on heavenly things. As we're going to be all in and we're going to do whatever it takes, then we've got to look to think about what it is that we're holding on to, or what is holding us in bondage that would keep us from doing whatever it takes. I remember one time in this very office years ago, I was talking with someone and they were bound in addiction and they didn't know what to do, and they were losing their children. I said to them, look, I want to help you. Are you ready to be helped? And they said, oh, I'll do whatever it takes. Oh, I'm telling you, from my heart, I'll do whatever it takes. And I said, well, let me tell you what the first thing is you've got to do. You've got to do this. And I spelled out a very simple thing they have to do. And this person said to me, oh, I can't do that. Well, if I'm wanting to see God do extraordinary things in my life, and I'm all in, and I've said I want to do whatever it takes, and I can't do the first things, then the latter things that I need to fulfill that are not even going to be available because I haven't done the first thing. Very important. I'll adjust my life to do whatever it takes to be all in. Adjusting our lives. Now, we don't like change, do we? Change is difficult. But to adjust your life, to get in that position, in that posture where you say, look, I'm going to, Lord, I want to adjust my life, my thinking, my reasoning, my everything. I want to adjust it in the posture and the framework of this vertical relationship with you. And I'll to do whatever it takes, I'll adjust even my actions. I'll adjust my actions. In that same passage in Colossians 3, around verse 4 on down through verse 8, it talks about how you can adjust your life. Here it is. It says to put on certain things, and it says to put off other things. In verses number 4 and 5, it talks about putting to death those things. There's certain sexual sins and things that are battles of the mind that we've got to put to death. We've got to count them as dead to us. Dead. They're no more available to us. They're dead. Then he says on down there that we're to put on. We're to put on love and joy. We're to put on kindness. He also says that we're to put off these things daily, to put off these things of greed and envy and strife. We're to put those off. And then we're to embrace what God has for us. Will you do whatever it takes in 2017? Do whatever it takes? Will you adjust your life to do whatever it takes to be all in? Will in 2017 you trust the Lord with all your heart? Will you place your complete trust in the Lord Jesus? Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean on what you understand, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path, your journey. Will you trust Him? Will you trust Him for your eternity, for your salvation? John 14, 6 says, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, the life. No man comes to the Father, to God, except by me or through me. Will you trust Him for salvation? Will you trust Him that you can do whatever it takes? You will adjust your life to be all in. Will you trust Him in that? Will you let Him work in your life? Complete trust. You know, Abraham demonstrated the most incredible sense of complete trust. He trusted his family, his only son, Isaac. And God blessed him. He was all in. He did whatever it would take. And he adjusted his thinking to say, God, whatever you would want me to do, I will do it to your glory. Friend, let me tell you, my prayer for you in 2017 is that you will be all in. You'll do whatever it takes to be all in. You'll adjust your life, your thinking, to do whatever it takes to be all in. And that you'll trust the Lord Jesus Christ in all you do.